And welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, my name is Alicia and I'm super excited to hang out with you. Sorry in advance if you can hear the dog whining. We are stopped at a gas station right now and getting some gas because we are on our way to Jackson Hole, Wyoming for the weekend. So anyways, we are on our way to Jackson Hole, Wyoming. Oh my gosh, wait, look. Oh, she was so cute. She had her paws up on the steering wheel. Okay, we're back again. So we are on our way to Jackson Hole. It is also my husband's birthday today. So it's just gonna be a super fun weekend vlog because we are going camping. We are pulling, I don't even know if you can see it, but hey, come here. We are pulling a camper right now. So it's gonna be really fun. Someone just wants to be the star of the show today because Dad went in to go get snacks into the gas station and I will be going in a minute. But anyway, chaotic, crazy intro like normal. No surprise here. But either way, it's gonna be really fun because we are going up to Jackson Hole for the weekend. So we are going to be there for 3 days. We are about 2 hours into the drive and it's about a 4-hour drive. So basically about halfway there, and we're stopping to get gas right now and some snacks because there's nowhere else to grab lunch because we finished work at noon and it is about 1:30 now. So hopefully we'll be there by thinking 4 o'clock and then we'll be making dinner. But anyway, it's gonna be really fun because we're just going camping. We brought this crazy one with us because it's a dog-friendly city. So it's just gonna be a good time. It's his birthday. I have some cute things that we're gonna decorate the camper with. And yeah, just a birthday camping, Jackson Hole, Wyoming. We are also going to be going to the Tetons in the national park. I don't have a good spot to sit because she wants to be just right in front of my face. But at least she has stopped whining for now. This is going to be the vlog over the next couple days, so welcome to a fun outdoor camping birthday vlog, and let's go ahead to Jackson Hole. Excuse the whiny dog in the background once again, but we have made it to the little city right before Jackson. We are about half an hour away. The drive has been really, really pretty and it's been amazing so far. We are at another gas station because we are filling up water right now. So Jacob is filling up the camper with water. We went to an RV park to go fill up water, but they told us that the city of Jackson area, this area I guess, lost water this morning. So really fun timing for that. And they didn't have any water, but the gas station next door where we're at flushed it. Or however that worked. Yeah. I had to come outside and watch, so this is where we're filling up water. Everything has been leveled, and now you're gonna get a little camper tour because this is the coolest thing ever, and I fear I may never be able to go back to tent camping ever again. So here's our cute little camper. You can see our dog. All right, here we go. It's so cute. We pushed out the awning and it just is so cozy. Say hi. We're coming in. All right. So, right when you walk in, you have a fridge, freezer, microwave, stove, oven. You kind of have like everything. Nice countertop, dishes and stuff are in here. Sink, an antsy dog. And then we have one TV, like games and stuff in here. This has a door that shuts and opens to a bedroom. You have another TV in here. I think this is, it's either a full or a queen. But then you have cabinets. You have a mirror, which is so nice. And then back out here, we have our cute birthday setup for the birthday boy. He's not acknowledging me. We have our cute birthday setup on our table with a piñata. This folds down into a bed if we need. And then that's the front door again. And then this pantry, kind of, at least we're using it for food. And then this is the bathroom. So honestly, not too bad of a setup, truly. I think it is everything we need for this tiny little weekend. Huh. Okay, anyways, we have made it into the camper and now we are going to start making dinner. Jacob just wants hamburgers and hot dogs for dinner, so that's birthday boy's dinner. I did get a piñata and I'm actually really excited about this. And I put secrets in it. Okay, so anyway, we have made it. We're in the camper. It's super cute. I haven't traveled in a camper and gone camping in one for a long time. Also, side note, Jacob calls it a trailer and I go back and forth between calling it a camper and a trailer. So let me know if you guys say one or the other, because I grew up always saying camper, but then Jacob always says trailer. So I don't know. I got this little balloon set up just yesterday, which is so cute. You can just grab a whole setup. Didn't want any balloons floating anywhere. So this is perfect. And of course we went with a little bit of a camping theme. So we have birthday setup ready. We have our piñata with a couple fun surprises in it. I think now we are going to finish unpacking and make some dinner. Time to open presents. Oh yeah, you can open that one. And he got a bunch of tools. Right?
Yeah. Something said.
went to his concert last year, but we did not get a shirt, so I got him a shirt for his birthday this year. I got the wild huckleberry, and Jacob got like the triple vanilla. Vanilla bean. What do you give it on a scale out of 10?
8.5.
Really?
Pretty good.
I'd say this is like a solid 8.5 too. So. Well, we are back inside our cozy little home. It was a great little evening. After dinner, you know, we opened presents, and then after that we went to the town of Jackson, and it was so cute. I loved the town. First impressions, yeah, I already love it. It was adorable. We shopped around a little bit, didn't buy anything right away, but we did go get ice cream and at Moo's, I think, and it was really, really good. So they had, what was it? Oh, they had wild huckleberry, which is what I got, and then Jacob got like a 3 vanilla something, but it was so good. And then we just walked around the town around sunset, and it was very beautiful. And now we are back in our little room. We're trying to figure out where to put Summer to go to sleep, because she could end up on our bed, but we're hoping that doesn't happen. But I don't really know where to put her. So anyway, we're gonna go to sleep, and it's like 10:30, and we'll be up. Okay, not bright and early. We're just gonna sleep in, enjoy the morning, have breakfast, and then go back into town, and then go to the Tetons and just kind of explore the rest of the town. So yeah, good night, and I'll see you in the morning. Good morning. We are back in the car on our way to the city of Jackson. Oh, I see the rocks. I have to show you these rocks because they're so cool looking. I'm really, oh look, there's a giant crack in the window right where the rock should be. Look at that. So pretty. It's a very beautiful drive from like our little campsite into Jackson. It's like a 20-minute drive.
Sure.
Maybe almost 30. Woke up, had breakfast. We had some eggs and some bacon. And when you can shower while you are camping, it is the best thing ever. Because you wake up and you can shower and you're not in a tent and you're on an actual bed and everything is good. We don't have AC, but that's, well, it was cold in the morning, but it was very hot last night. So anyways, we had breakfast, got ready, packed up everything, got our drinks and our snacks, and now we are back in the car Oh, also this one. Ask her how she slept last night. She slept on our bed. So we tried to do the whole dining setup thing, but it wasn't happening. But the drive is beautiful. We are on our way to the city of Jackson, like Jackson Hole area, and we are going to walk through the town square. But we're gonna go find a cinnamon roll, and then we are off to the Tetons, and we're just gonna drive around and explore the Tetons and hopefully see some bears. We saw a deer yesterday. Just a deer, but we've seen deer before. So I would love to see a bear. I think it'd be really fun. It is 73 degrees. It is perfect weather, and I'm just excited for another outdoor sunny adventure summer day. Aren't you?
Yes.
So we got cowboy shortbread cookies. Ooh, that's some kind of cinnamon roll. And then a lemon pound cake. You like this one more? Have you ever taken an old-time photo before?
I feel like it.
Yeah? I did when we were young. It's pretty iconic. You can hear her growling. Hey! It looks so smooth. Currently driving through the Tetons.
Teton National Park.
Teton National Park. We finished with lunch at the Mangy Moose. Pretty good. Jacob had ribs with like huckleberry sauce. Huckleberry barbecue. Did you like it?
It is good. It has that good sweet flavor.
Okay, so it's pretty sweet. And then I just had a burger, but it was good. Summer was actually fairly well behaved at the restaurant, which was great. But we ate at the Mangy Moose, which was at the bottom of Teton Village, and at Jackson Hole Mountain Resort. And now we are currently driving through the Tetons, which is literally a 5-minute drive from the resort. The entrance was right next door. I guess it ended up working out because we wanted to come over here anyways. But we were planning on eating in Jackson as we were walking around and we were shopping and strolling around. But surprisingly, for a dog-friendly area, it's not as dog-friendly as I thought. We went in 2 restaurants. We didn't want to search that much, but they both said no dogs allowed, and they both kind of had outdoor seating.
Yes.
So I thought it was weird that they said no, but everywhere we went, like we drove by multiple parks, and all of these parks had signs that are like 10 feet apart that say no dogs, no dogs, no dogs, no dogs. So I don't know if Jacksonville has had a bad experience with dogs or horse crossing. That's cute. I don't know if they've had a bad experience with dogs or if it's just become more popular. That's what Jacob thinks, it's just more popular. But they're like kind of dog friendly. Like we haven't had a problem taking her into any of the stores we've shopped at. But when it comes to the food, they all kind of say no. So, kind of interesting. So, TBD on where we are going to eat for dinner tonight. I've called a couple places and we'll see which ones, or I'm going to call a couple places and we'll see which ones are dog friendly for dinner. But for now, we are going through the beautiful Tetons. So enjoy some Teton National Forest. Excuse me, Teton National Park. The Bridger Teton National Park.
No.
No? We're not in Bridger either?
Bridger Teton National Forest.
But you said this is the Teton National Park.
Yes. Those are 2 different places and 2 different things. Our campsite is in the National Forest. We're currently in a national park.
Teton National Park.
Operated by, essentially, a
The
national
end.
program, but 2 separate. National Park Service operates this one, where the Forest Service for Service Tree operates the Forest Service.
Everyone say thank you, Jacob, for having a school lesson on a Saturday.
Both national services, 2 separate, different rules.
Wi-Fi fine?
Where are you going?
It's so pretty here. You can't do the waves. How is the whole of you wet? No.
Her head was out when she was swimming. She went out to that rock. They're saying it doesn't matter about money. Huh? You got it. Good. Yeah? What?
Are we cold? Oh, that was a wet. I know. Let's go back this way. That was a wet dog. Do you have something on you? We're back! Oh yeah, we went to Jenny Lake and it was beautiful. Literally stunning. Took so many pictures. We even got in the water a little bit. It was freezing, but after a few minutes, it wasn't that bad. Honestly, it just felt like Utah river water, which is cold, but it was fun. And we loved it so much. I think we're gonna go back tomorrow morning because we have yet to see any animals, but that's because we were driving through the national park at like 3 in the afternoon, so animals aren't going to be out. So I think we're going to go back tomorrow morning, maybe do a cold plunge. At least he is. I don't know if I am. And we're just going to do that in the morning, hopefully see some animals before we head out tomorrow. But we're back in the car. We have our super, at least our nicer outfits, because we're on our way back to Jackson. So we had an hour drive to get from Jenny Lake back to the camper, showered, best thing ever, and now back to Jackson. I think we're gonna get some wood-fired pizza for dinner, and they are not dog friendly, but we can get the pizza and then just go sit on the grass or something. Oh, a blanket would have been nice. Oh, you do have a blanket in the car. Perfect. So I think that's what we're gonna do. And we're just gonna hang out in Jackson. We did all of our shopping pretty much this morning. So not really much shopping left. Just gonna hang out. And then we have a cinnamon roll and a piece of cake back at the camper that we'll probably eat tonight. So no ice cream. I don't think we, I mean, it was really good, but I don't think we need it. So anyway, we're back in the car on the way to Jackson yet again. Made it back into Jackson Hole and on our way to get pizza for dinner. And it's a beautiful night out. have your cake. It's pretty cake. I need the lighter. I need to take a photo. With you in it. Back in the car yet again and driving through the Tetons. It is Sunday morning and it is 8:40. We left at about 7:50 this morning because Glacier View turnout. There's another one. So there's one close to Jenny Lake and then there's this one. That's so cool. But we are driving through the national park right now because we are hoping to see some animals. We're going back to Jenny Lake for a little cold plunge. We'll see. It's like 60 degrees probably. I don't know, but it's refreshing outside, but it's not hot. But we're going to the Teton Point turnout. We're gonna make a few little pit stops. We're driving the top of the national park. So we mostly did the bottom yesterday. And we're going to the top, so we had to leave early because it's like a 2-hour drive round trip and then get back, pack up our camper and go home. So yeah, we're gonna go explore the national park a little bit more today. Well, now you're splashing sand all over me. Okay, it is bright and sunny, but we just got back. Driving home, we returned our camper and everything was good about that. And now just kind of resting the rest of the night, but the trip was amazing. Truly, we crammed a lot in, but it was so much fun. Jackson Hole is a beautiful place, and the Tetons were very beautiful mountains. We have mountains here in Utah, but they look so much different, and it was just really beautiful going to them and exploring it. This morning we did Jenny Lake again, and it was freezing. First of all, it was like 10 a.m. and I stepped in the water and it was way too cold. I had my swimsuit and everything ready to go, but it was freezing. It even took Jacob a little bit of time to get in the water, and then Summer, of course, wanted to go swimming because it's water. It doesn't matter that it's only 45 degrees, but she wanted to go swimming. And then we drove back home and just kind of unpacked a little bit, and that's really it for this vlog. So thank you guys so much for following along. Jackson Hole was beautiful and it was an absolute blast, and I can't wait to see you next. Bye!